Under the shade of an old tree at the edge of their village, a father and his young son sat together as the evening sun slowly dipped below the horizon. The sky glowed in warm shades of orange and pink, and a soft breeze rustled the leaves above them. The boy, full of energy, was tossing small stones into a nearby stream, watching the ripples spread across the water. Each splash made him smile, but his father sat quietly, observing him with thoughtful eyes. "Son," the father finally said, breaking the silence, "do you know what you're doing?" "I'm just playing," the boy replied cheerfully, picking up another stone and throwing it as far as he could. The father nodded and gently took a seat closer to him. "It may seem like just play, but every moment you spend, whether playing, learning, or resting, is a part of your life. And once a moment passes, it never comes back." The boy frowned slightly, not fully understanding. "But there are always more moments, right?" The father smiled, appreciating his innocence. He picked up a handful of stones and placed them into the boy's small hands. "Let's imagine these stones are your time. Each one is a minute, an hour, a day. You have many now, but they are not endless." The boy looked down at the stones, his playful expression slowly turning serious. "Now," the father continued, "throw a few stones into the stream." The boy hesitated but then tossed a couple of stones. Splash, splash. "Can you bring them back?" the father asked. The boy shook his head. "No, they're gone." "Exactly," the father said gently. "That's how time works. Once it passes, it's gone forever. You cannot take it back, no matter how much you wish to." The boy grew quiet, staring at the flowing water. The father pointed toward the stream. "Look at that water. It never stops flowing. Time is just like that. It keeps moving, whether we use it wisely or waste it." "But how do I use it wisely?" the boy asked, now fully engaged. The father smiled warmly. "You use it by doing things that matter. Spend time learning new things, helping others, being kind, and taking care of yourself. And most importantly, spend time with the people you love, because those moments become your happiest memories." The boy nodded slowly, trying to understand every word. The father then told him a story from his own childhood. "When I was your age, I often wasted my time. I ignored my studies, avoided responsibilities, and thought there would always be more time later. But as I grew older, I realized that I had lost many valuable moments, moments I could never get back." "Did that make you sad?" the boy asked softly. "Yes," the father admitted. "But it also taught me a lesson. That's why I'm telling you this now, so you don't make the same mistake." The boy tightened his grip on the remaining stones. "I don't want to waste my time anymore." The father placed his hand on the boy's shoulder, his voice calm and reassuring. "You don't have to be perfect. It's okay to play and enjoy life. But remember to balance your time. Every moment is a chance to do something meaningful." The sun had nearly disappeared now, and the sky was turning a deep shade of blue. The boy sat quietly beside his father, no longer throwing stones. Instead, he carefully placed them back on the ground, one by one, as if each stone truly mattered. "Father," he said after a moment, "will you help me use my time wisely?" The father smiled, his eyes filled with pride. "Of course, my son. We will learn together." As the stars began to appear in the night sky, the two sat side by side, sharing a peaceful silence. The boy leaned against his father, feeling safe and thoughtful, while the father looked ahead, hopeful for his son's future. From that day on, the boy began to see time differently, not as something endless, but as something precious. And under that old tree, with a handful of stones and a father's gentle wisdom, he learned one of life's most important lessons. Time, once lost, is never found again, so use it with care, purpose, and love.
Click the subscribe button and press the bell icon and become the part of our storytelling family.